Hey everybody, welcome to the one and only Friday Night Audit, the only show in hospitality this very evening, promising you 1/4 of the value of a normal show, but we're doing it in just half the time. I'm Glenn Hausman. That's Craig Sullivan. Hey, we got soaking in the Suzanne with us as well. Craig, special. Yes, what'd you say, Suzanne?
I said I forgot the word sun. You know how I have sun and warm weather and you all have snow.
All right, well, I have no snow yet, and I'm going to escape snow. But hey, let's clear with everybody what's happening over here tonight. We have a very special show. It's what in TV they would call a filler episode, or we spend all of our budget on all of the other shows out there, and right now we've just got to keep it short. We got to keep it sweet. Craig's in Hawaii. He doesn't want to be here tonight, but we've already planned episode 200 coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
so you got to have the 199.
Hundreds, we ran out of budget money.
Yeah, so it is what it is. We don't get funded until episode 200. I'm sorry, we spent it all on things we probably shouldn't have spent it on. But listen, I needed to see if an elephant, when dropped from a plane, how many parachutes it would take for it to go softly. It went a little over budget, and it kind of killed it for our show.
I think you should be more frugal.
Just so the audience knows, Suzanne and I had nothing to do with that, so we're absolved.
We didn't even approve it.
All right, Craig, you're in Hawaii. You haven't been there in a while. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's good to be home. I mean, the weather's been overcast, but it's in the 70s. Got a little bit of sunshine behind the clouds, but it's just good to be back. I've calmed down.
You got totally different vibes about you. I'll tell you what. Suzanne, I'm going to do this real quick because we got to get stuff.
Oh, good.
All right, so when we came on before we were on air, I have not seen Craig this relaxed in I don't know how many years. Maybe at the end of one of the clicks, maybe he was that relaxed, but he's all splayed out, all comfortable, half a beer, just hey man. I'm like, get me some of that. Yeah.
I got to tell you, this place is magic. It does it to me every time. It's grown and it's changed over I've owned my place for 32, 33 years now, and I was staying here for years before I bought it. So I've been coming here for probably 40 plus years. And it's certainly a much different place from when I first started coming here. But there's still so much that's the same and relaxed and just kind of enjoy. Just enjoy.
That's awesome. That's good. That's what vacation is supposed to be. I feel like when Glenn goes on vacation, it has a theme park associated with it, and you're constantly running because you got to pick your genie thing or whatever and what ride you're going to go on, and you're exhausted by the end.
So just so everybody knows, I am looking down in shame because, today I just I'm going to be going down to theme park land for President's Week. So yeah, that just got worked out.
Like the time when all of the Northerners come down for vacation, it's probably going to be super busy. Saying.
Do you mean
no? It's going to be horrifically busy, but I got some loopholes that I've baked in. So yeah. What's up, Craig?
You and I were in Orlando, and we went to a expo convention, and we found time to go to Disney, and I gotta tell you, it was a great time right up until the time I lost my ATM card. Other than that, it was perfect. but I didn't freak out because I could go right to the app. Thank you, Chase Bank, and shut off the ATM card. So
it's a shame because you disappointed one family that was about to book tickets actually to fly to Disneyland Paris. So you screwed them.
Yeah, exactly. That or Tokyo.
Yeah.
Nice.
But Glenn, we really didn't run around. We walked. It was leisurely. We had fun. Yeah. Glenn at a theme park is much different than Glenn at a conference or an
conference?
expo. Yeah.
Glenn at Epcot that particular day. I was really super chill that day. And I got to tell you, Suzanne, we lucked out because we got in there and it was not crowded at all. So, and Epcot's a big place and it was just, we could just stroll from thing to thing and it all just worked out pretty darn smoothly.
It'll be interesting for you to report back when you are done in February, the volume differential you're going to experience.
Oh, I have a feeling I'm going to be vomiting constantly, complaining, and not actually getting to do anything. But there is that. But, you know, I always
have to convince my son because one of my first graduates is coming down with his family and he really wanted to connect. And I was like, so let's figure out what theme park. And he's like, not this one, not this one. Maybe I'll do this one. No, not this one. And then when I said it was like their school vacation and he goes, are you crazy? Do you know how many people are coming down? He's like, no, I'm all set. This is an 11-year-old.
I'm actually
his mind.
Actually, for the real reason is I'm going down there to do some no vacancy content, and it just worked out that happens to be the particular week for it to work out. So, there, might as well stay an extra day or two, you know. So that's kind of how that scenario I think is going to go down.
There you go. Well, speaking of no vacancy, and let's throw in Click Connect and Friday Night Audit. The three of us got some awards the other day. We got 2 awards yesterday. Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you to the International Hospitality Institute, top 100 for, what is it, social media influencer and globally, and the other one was a content creator.
Digital thought leaders.
Yeah.
Suzanne, is this amazing? He's like, he got to Hawaii and his brain just shut off. I haven't seen this.
It's really weird,
man.
He's like, so on top of it, I'm not gonna lie, I got to break that news to both of you, which normally I break news that's late, and Glenn's like, here's a link to my article. I published it 2 days ago. I'm like, and when it's on social, Craig's like, here you go. And I'm like, okay, I'm working, guys. So I was feeling pretty proud of myself this week.
That's hysterical.
You should feel proud of yourself every week just for putting up with Glenn and I. So, I mean, you're the magic and the glue that holds it all together. So,
Craig, I love that you're committed to Corona, even out in the islands over there. There's no Hawaiian beer that you enjoy while there.
But no, not really. So
I mean, there's one that I got excited about. Then I tried it, and I'm like, eh. Yeah.
Remember when we had to go buy him beer in Orlando? We had to not go to the local place. We had to go find the liquor store because you needed to get Corona because we knew he wouldn't drink anything local.
All right. So now I'm going to get real inside baseball here. Suzanne, I just had a memory. I found the keys to the room that vanished that night.
Oh.
So what happened was I check into this whole complex, this giant resort complex, and they give me the keys. I put in my thing, and then I show up to the gate with the rental car, and I got to show the security guard. And you know me, I'm just cool as a cucumber. I'm like, and I'm like, my keys went flying, and they totally vanished. So I still managed to talk my way in because I had the pouch, and But then when I got there, I looked all over the car, and for the life of me, I could not find those keys. I looked under the seats. I pulled stuff up. I had my flashlight in there. I went and I got new keys. I came back and I met up with Suzanne.
No. Time out. Let's tell the story correctly. I then had to help you look in the car.
I was just getting to that part, right?
Oh.
No, you didn't go back and get your keys. I drove you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did beforehand. Right. Sorry. Thank goodness we're not in a court of law. I don't want to perjure myself. So
But I think the kicker that night was I had a problem with my eyesight. That was the first night. And remember, I was like, wow, all the lights have rainbows around them. And he's like, what did you take?
I want some.
So what happens is the black keys and the whole car is completely black car in interior. So as we're checking out, I don't know, the sun hit it the right way, but in the panel in between where you would put your wallet or sunglasses or your phone or something like that, the black keys just landed in such a way that they connected perfectly and they looked like they were part of the car. So they were there. We were looking at them the entire time. Every time we got in the car and drove somewhere the entire week, the keys were right there. Didn't see them until I was ready to check out. So
I like that you're just telling me this now.
You know me. When I remember something, I got to get it right out. Too bad I didn't remember it 3 months ago.
That was literally 3 months ago. That was November. All right. So we do have breaking news.
Oh, yeah.
We do.
Arnie, what you missed is Craig seems suspiciously stoned, though I know he's not. We don't know what's going on. It's quite puzzling. Yeah.
Does it mean there isn't something in the house? Remember, I have a family member with me.
That is true.
So other than that, Arnie, nothing much has happened.
So everybody out there who's getting ready to buckle down and get the storm, I made the logical decision. I'm leaving for LA tomorrow morning and leaving my family here to deal with 10 inches of snow. So
God.
Some call me a hero. I wouldn't go that far, but I'm gonna get out of here.
Hey, Glenn, it's just a good thing you got that house on Collins Island down in Orange County. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Glenn.
Listen, I had a meeting with someone the other day, and seeing the storm, they started talking about it because they were in the DC area. Now, earlier that day, I had seen a map pop up of the United States, and literally it was all like blue and purple, really pretty colors. And Florida was white. And I was like, okay, I guess nothing's happening. And I just kind of scroll on. And everyone, the snow. And I'm like, snow? What are we talking about? Okay, I'm in Florida. My meeting on Monday, it's a training all day, has been canceled because of the snow. I live in Florida.
That is crazy. Is there really going to be snow there?
No, it's not in Florida. I guess apparently whoever the person is that's supposed to do the
will not be able to make it.
Person is not going to be able to make it. Yeah. And so they have replaced that during my spring break.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Glad I didn't make it.
My commitment to my job makes me book a flight, change my flight schedule, and leave earlier so I could make it to the event that I'm committed to attend. So
that's commitment, Glenn.
Big time, Glenn. Big time.
Yeah.
Not a lot of
I'm going to downtown LA. It's like, it's a real risk. So, going that extra day early. So you don't know what's going to happen down there.
So, Glenn, are you going to try and be Kurt Russell and escape from LA at some time?
Well, that is true because it was a pretty crappy movie. So I could probably pull off a pretty crappy escape. It's not like the original. Wasn't he like surfing on lava in that one?
Yeah. I was going to say, I'll bet you somebody will have a surfboard at one of the displays at Alice. So you can recreate that.
The question I have is, are you going to be able to survive in LA without your partner who's in Hawaii?
Yes, I have faith that he can. Bruce will be with him. The funny thing is, Chris Daly's not going this year either. So
he's not?
No. So
the
flight has been cut down to
for you, Craig, your early arrival. Doreen is going out early as well. You can both go stay at Craig's house because he's not there.
But Doreen, Glenn's got a house on Collins Island. It's 2 blocks away from mine. He spent untold tens of millions of dollars building this mammoth family compound on a
Is that why we're on a short schedule today? Because we have no money because of the house?
That's it.
No, it's because of the parachutes and the elephants. That's a whole other problem that I created for myself. I swore because Wesley Snipes told me I put it all on black. Nothing happened there. That I lost it all.
Oh, don't even get me going. That's what Durain did to me.
I
We were
know.
playing
Right.
roulette.
Ryan's excited
2
about
years
the
ago.
party.
I am lucky that I was able to get in at the hotel I'm already staying at for the rest of the week the night before. So that worked out really well. So I don't have to change hotels and all that kind of stuff.
Is that our normal
Yes.
MO hotel? Our good friends at Pacifica Hotels took care of Glenn. I love that. The Wayfarer.
Well, they will be taking care of me, but the booking engine website has taken care of me. You know, I didn't reach out to any marquee adjacent people ahead of time.
There you go.
Yeah, I did after I booked it. I said, "Yo, I'm staying at your place," you know, and I got the response I expected, which was crickets, nothing. What are you gonna do?
That's funny. Yeah, no, I'm going to be heading to their office post Alice. They have a meeting down there, so it'll be good to see those guys and get their point of view on the Alice conference.
Yeah,
I'm really, I'm just broken up that I'm not going to be there, Glenn.
yeah, I know. So you know, well, let's peel back the veneer a little bit. I have been with Craig online intensive 8 hours a day sessions, trying to get him to cope with the fact that he's not going to be at Alice. Dude, I mean, seriously, I've never seen you have such a psychological break before about your fear about not being at a conference. You know?
I know.
FOMO.
Yeah, it's not the norm. Right?
Yeah, seriously, the last conference you were at, you were like Chief at one and flew over the cuckoo's nest, running away after escaping. I think that you don't want to go to conferences anymore, so you secretly made sure a board meeting was scheduled to interfere. You know?
Oh, no, trust me, I did not had nothing to do with planning this board meeting. And what I found out was also very interesting that these rum-dums decided to have the board of directors out here to do a walking tour like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. They used to do it like 2 days before the board meeting so that they were fresh. They saw what the issues were. It's going to be interesting to see what they have to say about that. So,
yeah. Well, listen,
Karen's
just so everybody knows, the board he is talking about is a piece of plywood located in Massachusetts. So I want to make sure that Craig, let's be careful. We are live on air. This will be around in perpetuity. So,
hey, yeah, I'm being very careful.
All right, good.
You've seen me go to the other end of that spectrum on this show. But Glenn Hausman, what are you doing, Glenn Hausman? Did he do a spit take? I can't see.
No, but it kind of looks that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to escape, and I should have done.
I can't see the screen, so.
No, it wasn't funny enough. You really gotta ramp it up if you want that.
No, I will say Harry and Liz put out an awesome video today. By the way, check that out on LinkedIn.
The dancing with the
with the.
I gotta say they must have practiced that because they really were in tune and step. They did really good job.
Oh, they definitely practiced that. I just kept thinking about how much that would cost me in pain, medical bills, and mental anguish if I tried that.
Hey, we could do a Friday night audit dance. It could be fun the next time we're together, and
There we go. I like that idea.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Is that before or after?
Note to self: never see Suzanne again.
Hey, I was just gonna say, we're going to be in Miami at the same time. We're going to be in Memphis at the same time. So,
And what did I tell you today?
Lodging conference.
That was this morning.
Yeah, that's still today.
It's like 11 a.m. for this guy over here.
No, it's after 12:30. That's why I'm drinking.
Listen, so that's 3 times this year we will be together.
Yeah.
Oh, because there's only you guys don't do in Hawaii. They don't do daylight savings time stuff, so it's a 5-hour difference for me, not 6 currently.
Correct.
Excellent. Good for you. Your discipline of waiting till noon.
Till noon,
yeah.
But my phone did go off at 6 a.m. and that was a lot of fun.
Listen, I was calling you to ask you what to do about
It wasn't you, Glenn. I would
the elephants
I
that
would have been
didn't
fine.
make it because I didn't put enough parachutes on them. You needed to help me.
Was
with
it
that.
an
We're
alarm
out there
or
swimming in the Pacific trying to get back to land.
Craig, was it a person or was it an alarm you forgot to turn off?
No, it was a person from California calling that
Oh.
knew that I was not going to be in the state. So it's
Well,
6
whose
a.m.
fault is
my
that?
time. I
Is
pick
the
up the
person
phone
for
and I go,
calling, or you not disturb on?
Ah.
you know, I don't know why it was not on.
You know what? I'm going to tell you why. It was the stupid update that happened to iPhone. I am so
good. I'm
frustrated.
blameless.
So
I'm blameless.
I'm going to say you're blameless. So funny story. I had a vendor that I wanted to have him reach back out to me in January to look at what we could do next. And so I'm busy. I've got 2 monitors. I've got a screen. I've got my laptop. I've got all sorts of technology. And I see that something has come across on my phone, but everything's getting compressed to these priority messages. Well, voicemails now don't show like they're voicemails. It starts with the transcript. So apparently I must have clicked it and I was like, oh, okay, I'll read this email later. Well, there was no email in my inbox. Okay. I'm like, okay, then it wasn't an email. Like, it must have been a LinkedIn message. Let me search. No, it wasn't. What the
That wasn't LinkedIn either. Yeah.
going? And I'm like, all right, I know this person reached out to me. I look like an idiot because I'm not getting back to them, and it's not in my inbox, so I'm not taking care of it. And he reached out to me today, and I'm like, I am so sorry. So I was talking to somebody else. Actually, it was Kate from our friend Kate, who was on No Vacancy. And she's like, oh my God. She's like, I thought I was the only one. She goes, this update's driving me crazy. I feel stupid. She's like, at least we're in bed about it together. I'm like, yep.
So speaking of that, earlier this week, I attended an event put on by Hilton at the Waldorf Astoria. And forget the event. The real news was people were trying to show each other photographs. And like, what the? I can't find them. They changed everything. And like, so.
But you don't have an iPhone. You didn't switch, did you?
No. I was living in bliss. I knew exactly where all my pictures were.
They couldn't find them.
Completely disorganized and unable to find easily. I knew that.
They couldn't find them.
They couldn't find theirs.
I forgot unless I gave you.
So Suzanne, it looks like Arnie has a question.
Oh, he does. Okay. All right. Sorry, I missed that one. So what happens, Glenn, when a Hilton becomes a Hyatt and they cancel your reservations?
Arnie,
Good question, Arnie.
It's a good question. It sounds more like a question for your rabbi than for one of us, though. So,
well, he did call his rabbi, and they're giving him back his points.
I've never heard it. Was it a points kind of a thing? Is that why it was canceled?
It was the Hotel 1000 up in Seattle that I sent you some information on. Arnie had a reservation, paid for it with points with Hilton. And now they are a Hyatt.
Right. And they are not willing to honor that. That makes sense. Yeah. It makes sense.
It would make sense a traditional reservation.
Yeah, it's also kind of messed up that you have to deal with that. I hope you got your points back. And
they told they were putting them back. So, and actually, I may have misspoken. He did do his points through Hilton, not American Express. So
right, yeah. Right, that's why it was through American Express. Probably wouldn't have been an issue.
Right, exactly.
Wow, that's interesting. That never happened to me, but it does remind me of back in 1987. I was going to look at University of Maryland, which I'd eventually attend. And my parents made a reservation for us to go look at the college at some sort of hotel. And it was like a Holiday Inn or something like that. We couldn't find it. Turned out they got a new flag, right? Between the time we made the reservation and the time it opened. And this is the address, but there's a different name on it. And they honored the reservation, but it must have just happened because I don't really remember which brand it was and which brand it went to, but I remembered all of the soap and all the towels had the impression of that not any longer brand there. So it must have just happened, all the stuff except for something like spray painted on a sheet out front was basically the old brand. It was pretty funny.
That's funny.
Do you know how hard it is when that like switch gets flipped, especially if it's not necessarily what the plan was? My husband, one of his hotels, they lost their flag, and it was like an overnight thing, and so he had to go struggle with like all of the main things, like the big sign outside and what have you. And he had called me in to be like, can you come help me? He's like, I need all the face plates off the rooms. I need there's a whole litany of all that logo stuff, and they didn't have enough manpower quickly enough because they're given a very tight window to it's kind of crazy.
Well,
I think
hotel's got a great rating.
Towels stopped having that embossing on the towels. Because remember when Holiday Inn had like that, this was a Holiday Inn.
It was. That's why I'm thinking it was a Holiday Inn, right? And all the soap used to have the brand put in it, but a lot of the brands had that. That was kind of standard that all the hotels had the name of the company embossed in it, right? Exactly. A flowered bedspread, and then soap that was also had the name on it.
Yep. That is a process.
Yeah, but this hotel up in Seattle was having some financial problems, and it was scheduled to be auctioned off at a foreclosure sale in February. So group stepped in and bought it and got a great deal, and it switched it off to a Hyatt.
Nice. Hyatt's doing some great things. Do you know which kind of Hyatt it is?
No, I don't. Arnie can probably tell you. He got the information.
Yeah. He was looking at breathing.
I'm on vacation, Glenn. I'm not.
Yeah, he wants to know if
this is. We know.
And yes, it was points. And apparently, Arnie sent you a text and told you to keep your sound off.
Oh, okay. I'm glad he sent that over.
You really are.
Was he the 6 o'clock caller?
You look really pressed.
I've got no idea. Yeah. I've got no idea. I can't even see the screen.
Oh my goodness.
Believe it or not, I am here.
That is breaking news.
Mr. Craig.
Breaking.
Here you are in Hawaii. I had to come in. It looks like your internet service is god awful. Almost as good as Glenn is at hosting podcasts. But seriously, you guys could not find any better Wi-Fi out there in the great state of Hawaii. You're like closer to Japan than America. It should be even better tech out there.
I know.
What are we doing here?
I'm out on the deck, so yeah.
Well,
we're getting ready to end the show now.
Well, yeah.
End the show.
Yeah, we're doing. We're only supposed to do 30 minutes this week because we didn't have a guest, and Craig just wants to be in Hawaii. Plus, we have to get through 199 so we could have our big 200th show extravaganza the week after next.
That's okay, because I was only coming on for about 35 seconds because I had to finish work. But I want to know, are you ready for the snowstorm, Glenn?
It's a great question. Yes, I am. I'm leaving town tomorrow, bro.
He's packed his bags. He's really ready.
I don't know. I said family.
So basically, you took a.
I got to get to Los Angeles for the America's Lodging Investment Summit that starts on Monday. I was originally going to go on Sunday, but I'm leaving tomorrow now to escape the storm.
So basically, you're just following Ted Cruz's playbook. Storm comes in, you leave. Got it.
That's right, because there's nothing I like more than disappointing my constituents, and in this case, it's my family. So
you do it very well for your viewers and your family.
And I'll be doing a different type of shoveling. I'll be shoveling bullshit
Are the boys still home?
A boy is.
So it all falls on him then.
It really does. I'm useless now. When I hit 55 this year, I said, as a present to myself, I'm retiring from shoveling snow. Too many people die of heart attacks, so I'm out.
Are you buying a snowblower, or are you going to hire a plowing company?
I got a 21, almost 22-year-old over there.
You're going to be in college potentially.
He is in college.
No, he's here. He's just going to Stony Brook. Yeah.
Oh, he's right down the road. That's right. I forgot he transferred.
Yeah, he's living here now. Yeah. He's doing his part and saving me a lot of money, which I absolutely love and respect. So I'm going to return the favor by making him shovel 10 inches of snow while I'm in LA.
That's the way that it is supposed to work. But listen, guys, since the show is ending, I'm not sure what point of the show, but it would be great, since I'm about to hop off, if we can time that with me ending the show, because that's what I do every time I leave early.
Dave, hopefully we'll see you on in 2 weeks.
I intend to be there in some capacity.
Great. That's awesome.
We don't want you in full capacity, just some.
So did you do all your rotations and everything? We're good to go. I can end the show.
We're
We don't. I don't think we really. Well, hold on. Before we end it, I don't think we really need to do any shameless plugs or anything like that. Hopefully, I'll see everybody at Alice. He's on vacation. Suzanne does awesome shit. Sign up for AI courses. We'll see you. Not next week. I'll be recovering from Alice. He's going to be recovering from whatever he's on right now, and we'll see you for the big 200 spectacular 2 weeks from tonight. See you later. All right, y'all can end it. I don't know what's going.